Hello guys! Welcome to Sissygram Genderbender Stories on YouTube. Today, I am bringing you a brand new genderbender story. If you like my voice, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates. Now, let's start the story. A brilliant light slowly dimmed, leaving a soft, otherworldly mist in its wake. Alex's consciousness flickered, uncertain and unsteady, like a flame in the wind. AET first. His thoughts came in scattered fragments, but then they slowly came together to form one undeniable realization: he was no longer in the hospital room. The constant beeping of the monitors, the sterile scent of antiseptic, all of that had disappeared, replaced by an overwhelming sense of calm and peace. His body was free from pain, no longer constrained by illness. His mind drifted through memories, each one playing out like a movie reel. He saw himself as a young boy, sneaking into his mother's closet to touch the soft fabric of her dresses, and later, hiding a fashion magazine under his mattress, fearful of anyone discovering his secret. As a teenager, Alex's heart raced with excitement and anxiety as he ordered clothes online, always feeling that something inside him was different, though unable to name it. "You're safe now," a voice echoed, gentle and soothing. "There's no need to hide here." The voice seemed to come from all directions at once, providing comfort and easing the fears that had lingered in his mind. Alex's memories flooded back, each one tinged with a constant sense of fear. He had always excelled in his career, had relationships with women, and appeared to lead a normal life, but beneath it all, there was a nagging sense that something was missing, as though he were living a lie, not fully embracing his true self. "Who are you?" Alex wondered, unsure if he had even spoken aloud. The voice responded in a calm tone. "We are all one here, separate but connected. Think of us as guides, here to help you understand." Alex watched scenes from his life unfold in front of him. He saw the thrill of dressing fully as a woman for the first time, only to be followed by overwhelming shame and self-hatred. "Why did I feel that way?" Alex thought. "Why couldn't I just be normal?" Another voice, warm and reassuring, answered him. "Normal is a construct, an illusion built by society. You were simply being true to yourself." As the mist around Alex shifted and swirled, new beings began to form, some human, others abstract shapes of light and color. Each one radiated love and acceptance. "We've all struggled with our own demons," one voice added. "The key is learning to embrace every aspect of who you are." Alex reflected on the years he had spent hiding his true desires, retreating into his career and relationships that never felt authentic. The weight of the secret he carried grew heavier with each passing year. "I was so afraid," Alex thought, his emotions swirling, "afraid of being rejected, of being called a freak. I thought if I ignored this part of me, it would disappear." The first voice responded, acknowledging his fears. "Fear can keep us from living authentically, but in the moments when you allowed yourself to express your true nature, how did it feel?" Alex saw himself again, this time in his apartment, wearing a sundress and heels. His face lit up with joy, happiness he had never allowed himself to express in public. "I felt free," he thought, "like I could finally breathe." "That guilt wasn't yours to carry," the voice assured him. "IT was imposed on you by society, which fears what it doesn't understand. But here, we see you as you truly are, and you are beautiful." A deep sense of warmth and acceptance spread through Alex. New memories emerged, laced with regret, the awareness of missed opportunities, of a life lived in fear. He wondered if it was too late for him to find true happiness. The voices around him responded with compassion. "It's never too late to embrace your truth. Even now, you have a choice." Alex's heart filled with hope, and he asked, "What do you mean?" "Your physical life may have ended," one voice explained, "but your journey is far from over. If you are willing, you can start again. The mist around him began to swirl more urgently, showing Alex countless new possibilities for different lives. He saw himself being reborn into various lives, each offering him the chance to grow and explore new aspects of existence. Reincarnation? Alex wondered aloud. Yes, the first voice replied, but it's more intricate than you might think. The key is that you now have the chance to live without the constraints of societal expectations, which caused you so much pain. Alex's thoughts raced, his heart swelling with excitement. Could I be born as a girl? He asked eagerly. The beings responded, their warmth enveloping him. IF, that is what your soul desires. Yes, you can experience life from that perspective. A flood of repressed longing surged through Alex as he imagined growing up as a girl, able to wear dresses freely, without shame, and to be accepted as female without question. What about my memories? Alex asked, unsure of what would be left behind. Will I remember this conversation? Some details will fade, one being explained, but the essence of what you've learned here will stay with you. You will be born with an innate sense of self that aligns with your true nature. What about the pain of my past life? Alex questioned, overwhelmed by the emotions rising within him. Every experience shapes us. Another voice reassured him. The struggles you faced have given you a unique perspective, one that will serve you well in your new life. As the mist shifted more urgently, the first voice spoke again, gentle but firm. It's time to choose. Are you ready for this new beginning? Filled with newfound certainty, Alex's essence pulsed with resolve. Yes, he thought, determination filling every part of him. I am ready. The voices around him merged, their energy coalescing into a brilliant point of light. Alex felt himself drawn toward it, his essence condensing into a single spark of potential. Remember, the voices echoed together. You are loved, you are worthy, your journey is your own. With a final surge of joy and anticipation, Alex released the remnants of his old identity. His essence shot forward, passing through layers of reality and heading toward a new beginning. In the darkness, there was warmth and the steady beat of a heart. Alex's consciousness began to emerge. She was born into a new life, her eyes opening to a world filled with color and wonder, a world that felt inherently right. A woman's voice greeted her warmly. Welcome to the world, sweetheart. Her name was Alexa, and when she heard it, something deep within her soul resonated with a profound sense of belonging. It was like coming home. As Alexa grew, she blossomed into a vibrant, curious young girl. Her love for traditionally feminine things was embraced by her open-minded parents, who never imposed rigid gender roles. As she got older, Alexa noticed how different she felt from some of her peers, fully embracing femininity while others rejected it. At the age of 7, Alexa overheard her parents discussing how comfortable she seemed in her own skin. She seems to have always known exactly who she is, her mother said. This conversation sparked a curiosity in Alexa about her identity, leading her to question whether she had always known who she was. Entering her teenage years, Alexa flourished. She excelled in school, particularly in psychology and philosophy, and became a natural confidant for her friends, who often struggled with their own identities. She grew certain that she had chosen this life, a feeling she occasionally shared with her friends, though it left her with an unsettled feeling. In college, Alexa's interest in gender studies and reincarnation deepened. A course in transpersonal psychology introduced the idea that souls choose their birth circumstances. Alexa was struck by the idea that her deep sense of self might be the result of a choice made before her birth. She began having vivid dreams of a past life, a life marked by a struggle with identity and acceptance. These dreams were unlike ordinary dreams, and Alexa began to believe that they might be memories of her past life, reinforcing the idea that she had chosen to be reborn as she was. Alexa channeled this understanding into her career as a therapist, specializing in gender identity issues. She also found a partner who loved her for who she truly was. Together, they built a home filled with warmth, understanding, and acceptance. On quiet nights, when the boundary between worlds felt thin, Alexa occasionally sensed the presence of the beings from her dreams. Their message remained unchanged. You are loved. You are worthy. Your journey is your own. Alexa would smile, feeling the profound rightness of her existence. She had chosen this life, this identity, and wouldn't have it any other way. This is where the story ends. I spend hours of effort creating these kinds of stories, so if you're new to this channel, please hit the like button and subscribe my Sissygram Genderbender Stories YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to comment on what you would do if you were in his place. I'm eagerly waiting for your comments, and I personally read all of them. Okay, guys, thanks for joining. And I'll see you in the next story in the next video. Take care and bye.